Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rising World. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it is awesome to have you along. Over the weekend, I tried working on the waterfall a little bit. I don't know that I'm going to be able to pull it off. We did it with the small kind of water feature, and I think it was season 2, and it worked out pretty good, but it was such a small scale that I don't think it was very difficult to do. And this is after about 2 hours of messing around with the water. It's really tough to get it to go where you want it to go. And you can see I've tried to shape some stone around it as well here and there, just to try to get the stone to encroach on it. And it just is not working out very well. So I'm thinking about scrapping the waterfall idea, and maybe what we're going to do is we're going to dig kind of a pocket right in here and put some dirt and maybe plant a tree or some grass and stuff like that. Maybe we'll do another one up there and another one. We'll do some kind of planters along the mountainside, but this did not work out very well. And to get rid of the water, it's real simple. Even putting the water here is real simple, but it just does not work out. I want to actually get rid of this because it looks awful. You just have to hit it. Boom, it disappears. And there we go. Just like that. And I wonder... You know what? I bet a block right here will do just fine. There, just fine too. Yeah, there we go. So I hope everyone's doing great. I am doing fantastic. It is a Monday. And I got working on this over the weekend a little bit. And I do have a storage area mapped out. And I thought we'd work on that together today. This did not go away. Looks to me like maybe we have to go like this and like that and like that and like that possibly. Let's put one in down here too and see. Doesn't really matter. We're going to hide this anyways now since we're not going to have a waterfall. It's kind of a bummer, but until they introduce moving water and not the static water, I guess this is what we're going to be kind of stuck with. But yeah, I gave it a shot. Yeah, that's not going to go away. And without, I'm going to have to really do some damage up here, I think, in order to get that water to disappear. So we're going to just make sure it's not visible. We're going to go like so. It's too bad, but at the same time, it's not that big a deal. Not for me. I wanted the waterfall, and down the road, maybe we can revisit that. We'll see. Never know what the next update has in store for us, right? I mean, it could be some, something that we got to start a whole new world again, because that's how, these games kind of work out eventually. Sometimes they do. Oh, it's gonna rain. Yeah, see if we can put some dirt in here and get this to kind of work out pretty nice, I think. But that's all you've got to do to get rid of the water, is just to give it a smack like that. This might be a bit of an issue here to get rid of it, but I think if I put stone over it, it should go away. But yeah, see, we can put a little planter right in there, get some flowers going and stuff, but we've got a nice little shape to the stone now. We can further adjust that as well. So we can make this mountainside look a little bit more interesting and add some taller grass in here and some flowers and some plants and stuff like that. It should work out pretty good. I worked on the pond a little bit too at the top. Let me run up there real fast just so you can see it. Nothing too fancy schmancy or anything like that. Nothing too difficult. Just threw a little grass down and some flowers and stuff. But it kind of fills that in really nice. Makes it look like it fits a little bit better. So yeah, it works out pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with how this looks and how it looks over there. So we're good to go there. But last episode we were working on the garden area and getting the crops in. And fortunately they've grown. I picked the tomatoes while I was working out here. And that worked out pretty good. I've got them in my inventory still with some excess even. But they've not grown back yet. The cherry tree is beginning to grow. And the apple tree has not done much. But it's still down here looking to produce. Speaking of trees, the cherry tree has blossomed and now has cherries on it, and our apple tree here has blossomed as well, and we have apples now. So boom, those things are going great. Excuse me. Those things are working just great. Now down at the end of the path, the suggestion idea was maybe we dig right into the mountainside, and that's where we put our storage area with our chests and things of that nature, like this right over here. These chests that have been laying out here forever. We put them in here, and this is going to be our sort of outdoor workstation and storage for now. Oh, nice. Okay, there we go. A little bit of rain. It's gone now. So I put the old door on it because I like that old door. That old door has got some serious character to it. It really does. And I used a nice brick just to kind of outline the area here. We come up and in, and we come step inside here, and now we've got the stacked stone floor, and we've got a little bit of space in here to do what we want to do. And we're going to put the workbenches and stuff in here, I think. Maybe the saw bench, the block bench, the workbench and all that stuff is going to go in here. But we got to decorate this room up a little bit too. We can't just leave it the way it is. Quick sip of my coffee here. So, I have an idea. I want this to look a little more rustic inside to kind of represent the fact that this is inside. And we've talked about the whole time that we're going to have stone showing through the walls and things like that. So it's not going to be this perfect looking place all the time. So this room is going to look a little more rustic, I think. So let's go get some wood and we'll get started with that and see about this. We're going to do some beams from floor to ceiling on here. I think we need to go over here. And let's go wood beams and see what we have here. I know there's some really nice old ones. This one here is one of my favorites. I really like that one. And this one's got a nice darkness to it. I think we're going to go with this one. Yeah, let's go with this one. We got about 15 or 20 there, right? Let's see, how many do we have now? 17. Let's go back in here. There we go. Let's get a few more of those. It was just night. I slept. And obviously, as you can see, it started to rain as we got on here today. So that's how the game goes. We probably should start up front here, but I want to kind of beam it up, like we're holding it up with the beams, kind of like we did down in the mine. So let's beef it up and figure out how big of a support beam we want. Control. How does that look right there? Does it look like a good size? What is this poking through here? That's the block right there. Okay, I see. Is that still available for me to grab hold of? There was a little hand icon. Oh, it went away. Okay, let's put that block back. I don't have any with me. We'll put something else there. I think what we're going to do is we'll probably get the stone to stretch out a little bit further right there, because I'd rather not have that block show on the inside. So what we can do with that is just come over here. Take that sickle out, and we'll just come right over here. I'm going to mess around with those arrows a little bit. There we go. Let's chip a little bit of this away here. There we go, just like that. There we go, that works. That works just fine, okay. All right, now let's look at those beams again and see what we've got going on here. Beams. What do I have those on? Number 4? I think so. Bear with me for a little bit. I got home from work and ate lunch, and Wasabi got up on my lap, and man, I tell you, I'm a sucker for that cat. Dozed off for a little bit, so I'm waking up here. I don't like the way some of this looks in here. We need to go find this block. Let's go find this block. I know I've got a few left, but yeah, I don't like the way that is. It's so funny, You work on something, and you sit there and you look at it, you look at it, you look at it. You don't notice these things, and all of a sudden they start popping out on you. Here it is right here. I believe this is the right one. Block 29. We've got a little bit of stone. We've got some wood on us, so we're doing okay. Block 29. Stone bricks. I believe it was this one right here, yeah. Okay, we'll just get a few of those. Just to get a few more. And we can clean this up a little bit in here, too. Let's see here. Like so. Yeah, that's better. And then... Oh, see, I knocked that dirt all the way away, so that's why we could see this now. That block right there. What if we take this one out? What are we left with there? Okay, that's not too shabby. And nope. Just trying to get this so it looks nice on the inside and outside. There we go. That block is gone forever. How's that looking here? Oh, that works. Okay, that works right there. Okay, so then let's take our beam. We're going to put that right here. Snap it into place. And there we go. Okay, so now we're on our way. We are on our way. So we need a few more of those. What do we need? About one, two, three, four. Let's make 5 more of those real fast. And we'll get that to look on the same on the other side, on the inside. And then we'll have a good start to get going here. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, you know, you gotta start somewhere, right? The door is important. So yeah, we've got a nice little storage area here. We're gonna line it with the boxes and stuff. It should look pretty good in here. And 4. There we go. And kind of line that up and just kind of guesstimate here a little bit on this. There we go. Perfect. All right, beautiful. Okay, now I think what we need to do is go with the grid and kind of figure out how far apart we're going to put these guys. And let's go control, and let's shift it and stretch it all the way up into the ceiling. Or as high as we can get it anyways. Now, at this point in the juncture, I'm thinking to myself, okay, do I need a block on the floor for this to sit on? And I don't think I want to put blocks on the floor for these to sit on. I think we did that down in the mine, and I'd rather not do that up here. So let's go ahead, click it into place. Hit control again. So what is this from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Looks a little closer than it has to be, huh? I don't think we need them quite that close together. Let's do one right there. And let's just do one down here. We're going to, you know what? Let's put them in where we need them. Let's put them in where we think we need them. And that one goes all the way up into the stone. That one does not. Oh, I didn't think that was going up into the stone, but it surely is, because look how tall this one is. Okay, now on here, we do want to come straight across from it. And we're going to click that. Oop, we're going to click that one into place there. And we'll do the same thing here. We'll come straight across and get it back in there like so. And yeah, like that. Like that right there. Okay, alright, cool. Cool, that works for me. Alright, now let's go ahead and take these guys now, and oh boy, it's going to be kind of strange over here. Let's see about knocking this up a little bit more. I want some cross sections too in here. And this stone's going to be just in the way a little bit. Like that, okay. And then we'll swing it around. Okay, and then we're going to move that in with the arrows like so. Slide it over to here a little bit more. Gotta love the intricacies of this game, huh? The different kind of things you can do with this. And we come up here, we can actually see it like so. And then let's go ahead and pop that one into place. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, control. If I hit return, will it automatically put... Oh, it does. It lines it up perfectly, right? Did it line it up perfectly? It sure didn't. Huh, okay. I thought it would, but it didn't. Let's try that again. It does get us pretty good to perfect, though, almost. Hit control. And then we come underneath it here and take a look up, and then we can use our arrow keys to slide that back and forth to where we want it to go, and we're good to go there. Yes, okay, and then control. They don't have to be perfect. I don't want them to be perfect. Like this one's got that little big gap holding out over here. That's fine. It just shows it's embedded in the wall there for me. That's what it does. Okay, so let's do that again. Let's go number 4. Oh, control. There we go. There you are. There you are. And this one here, I think we're going to go with this guy perhaps on this side. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to knock this up a little bit. Okay, now we've gone too far up here. We have gone too far. Let's try this again. Number 2. Let's bring this back down a little bit so it sits on that post. Yeah, there we go. That's going to work. Back to the inventory. Let's get our hammer back up there. Number 2, we're going to kind of tap this up a little bit. Tap that up a little bit. There we go. And then we're going to come over here and hit return and a return. Oh, didn't hit control. Control, there we go. And let's get up underneath here and take a look and see. Slide it over. Is it as long as it gets? I guess it is. There we go. Alright, we're getting some beams in here now. This is good. This is good. Alright, let's control. Let's get that back. Stand these guys back up again. You see? I hope you guys can see okay in here. I hope so. I hope so. Let's do the grid. Let's do a support beam here and one here. We're going to put these guys where they just need to be, where we feel like it would be the sensible place to put them. One there. I'm not so much worried about them lining up with each other. Back on this wall here. How far apart is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, let me go in there. All right. 1. Let's get another torch up here so we can see better. I can't even see very well, so that I'm having trouble. You guys are probably having trouble here too. Crafting, general, lights, torch, wood torch mounts. All right, perfect. Let's do that. Okay, that's better. Give me a second. Let me think about this for a little bit and get an idea in my head as to where I want to go from here. Okay, I'm questioning the cross beams at the top. I like them out here. I like how they look, but I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna pull this off. I know I can put one right here, and I guess I could do it right across there and across there and across here. But is that enough support? You know what? I feel like I don't need this one. I feel like that's overkill. Yeah, give me a second. I'll be right back. I feel like I was maybe overthinking that a little bit too much. Too many beams. Yeah, too many beams is what it was. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to put in some of these supports. So control, and then we could just use our arrow keys. Those of you who are new to the game may not know this. Just use your arrow keys, and you can slide those right into place, and they fit so nicely, beautifully. And it's all about your arrow keys, baby. It's all about them arrow keys. So control, and we're going to slide that one in as well, like so. Yeah, I think we're good there. And this one here too. So you could slide it around and do all kinds of stuff with it. It's very, very cool how they come up with this. I don't know how they did it, but it's very awesome. And again, you don't want to. You're not looking for perfection here. We're looking for something that's going to hold the ceiling up, right? Yeah, we're holding up the ceiling. That's what we're doing. It rained again. It's nighttime right now. I'm going to leave it alone and see what it does. I'm going to just leave it dark out. I'm just going to come over here real quick and make a few more of these guys right here. We'll make more than just a few. There we go. We've got extra wood. We're good. And I think we've got some stone stored up too somewhere. Not quite sure where the stone is, but we've got some stone. All right, so let's see. Going back to number 7 here. No, number 7. Number 4. Oh, control. There you go. There you are. There you are. Again, arrowed it out. And what I'm doing is I'm kind of looking for the middle of the beam. That's all I'm doing. Control. And we slide. Oh, actually, we're going to page up on this one a little bit. And then let's bring that back out a little ways until we see the bottom of that beam. There it is right there. And we're going to click that one into there and then come over here. Well, actually, let's do this one first, and then we don't have to keep spinning things around. You know, I don't know about you, but when I play a game, I try to find ways to make it less work on myself. I try. Sometimes I don't do such a good job of that, but oh, there we go. And then we've got one more of those, and then we're going to put that one right here. We want it to hang down a little bit. Perfect, just like that. And this one here, they don't have to be perfect again. We're not going for perfection here. This is a quick put together storage area for our food and our tools. And some of our benches as well. We'll put benches in here too. There we go. Perfect, just like that. And we're looking to go inwards with that one. And page up with that one. And pop it right into place. Control. It's also trying to figure out which of the arrow keys is the right key at the moment for which direction you're doing. At least for me. At least for me. Some of you are much quicker at this, I'm sure, than I am. Control. Like so, like that. There we go. Come back. Take a look. They look pretty good. I mean, even for not measuring it, using the grid or anything else, they come out pretty good, I think. That gives us some nice supports going through here. Yeah, I think we're good there. Okay, I think we're good. I don't know that we really need anything back in here, you know? So let's grab a couple of the benches and bring them in here and see how they look. Do we want these benches, or do we want new benches? Oh, it's gonna rain. A little surprised. There was like stars all over the place. I didn't think that was going to happen. And let's grab this one too. Maybe we won't have to walk out here at all anymore. Just stay inside. Ooh, the cherry tree. It has popped all the way up now. We're at the cherry stage now. The apple tree is behind it a little bit. Isn't that funny? We planted them we planted these trees so close together in terms of the time that they were put in the ground. The cherry seems to grow a lot faster, but look at it. That looks really nice right there. I like that. I do. We're going to work on the front entrance here, too. We're going to get this entire area done today. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Aims to please, people. Aims to please. We only get a couple episodes of this a week, but when we do it, we're going to do it upright, and they're probably going to be relatively lengthy, too. Let's put this guy right in the back of the room here. Do we like that? We hit control. Okay, I guess you can't control these guys. We don't want it into the stone. We want it out. And we could turn it actually a little bit. Doesn't have to be straight. We're going with the, we're using the earth. We're going with the earth, what we dug out. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, all right. And then we've got our block bench. We should probably set that one really close to this one here, I would think. Relatively close anyways. And again, we're going to go just like so. Oh, beautiful. Okay, awesome. Okay, and the saw bench, keep your fingers crossed. This big bad boy sit back in here, right here. Mm-hmm. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's it, baby. That's it. Okay, you're in the wall there. You're not in the wall there. Your legs aren't in the wall either. And saw bench being put down. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Oh, yeah. See, you know, I like the imperfections. I really do. I know if in certain circumstances, I think... What am I looking for? I can't even think of the word now. Where it's all going to be perfect. I don't know. Perfection is not necessary in this area. I can't think of the word. Symmetrical. Some things have to be symmetrical, like up where we're building our great hall and stuff. That's very symmetrical. But this is not. This is a little workshop where you come in and you're dirty and we just chipped out a hole and we're in here now and we're just kind of working, you know? So it doesn't have to be perfect. So let's go, no, we're going to saw bench. I need some barrels. I love the barrels. I think they are amazing. We're going to need some lumber. Do we have wood on us? We have a little bit of wood on us. Okay, so resources. That's nice thing is that they did. Oh, wait a second. Chest, barrel. It was lumber. Okay, it is lumber. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Well, that's not much, but we can get a couple of them going here. Barrels. I don't think we want them to be perfect. I'm imagining that someday it's going to require us to have some iron to do this. What do you think? I'm thinking this one with the black. I like that one. It's the straps are a little more pronounced on this one than they are on this one here. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe this one. This one's pretty. That one's pretty nice. Let's do one. Okay, we're gonna do one barrel. Number 2 is on. Okay. So here, and they put this beautiful arrow on here to help us out so we know which way the lid's going to open, which I thought was just genius of them when they came out with that update. I'm going to put a barrel right here. Oh, yeah, look at that. See, it just it doesn't take much, does it? It eventually starts to come to life. These lights are so cool. We're going to go with torches inside there, though. We're going to go with torches. Wood. We're looking for some more wood. 2, no. We got that, and we have... Well, let's put that up, and let's grab that right... Well, let's grab all of that right there. Yeah, let's do that right there. Perfect. Take it back with us. It's cloudy out. Now, remember, the next update, they say they're going to cut back on the weather, so we're hoping for that. I'm kind of curious as to when that next update's going to be coming out, too. We typically get at least one update a month, and I don't recall us getting one in the month of March. I may be wrong about that, but I'm fairly certain we did not get one in the month of March. 1, 2... Okay, and they're on number 3. All right, so let's do another barrel over here. We're going to actually use these for material. One there. And let's put one right out here. Let's put one right out here, too, right out front, in between these 2 benches. That'll be cool. Just love those. So you can see where the lid is. Closes up nice. Beautiful. All right. Awesome. Okay, so what else do we need? I don't want to go with the... I think I want to go with the crates instead of chests in here. I don't know. Let's take a look at our options. Okay, that one, I know. This one I don't care for at all. I don't like it, and I just don't like the shape. You know, they're pretty and stuff, but I just don't like the shape of these guys here. I don't like them. This one I like. I like the curvature of it and stuff, but this one here, it's just too I don't know, too chiseled looking. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Wood crate small, wood crate medium. Maybe we should go with these medium ones here. 1, 2. Ooh boy, burned through that wood fast, didn't we? So number 2. All right. Over here, do these not have the arrows on them? There they are. There it is. Okay, now this is going to be for the food storage right here. This is where we store our food. And again, you know what? I'll almost put those perfectly side by side. Let's go ahead and dishevel them a little bit. It's going to give a little more character to the room. There we go. So we got a couple of chests in here now, a couple of crates. We could probably use... Let's do some small ones up here, a couple of medium ones right here, and maybe we'll leave this space open for right now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a couple of small ones. Make a couple of medium-sized ones. And these extra ones we have over here that we have the stuff in already, no worries. We can always use them down the road. More wood. Oh, what's this here? There we go. Perfect. That's just what we needed. A little bit of wood. We're going to put sort of a small roof on this right here and try to deco out the front a little bit more. Make it look a little bit nicer. But this is where we can come and get some work done while we're outside. It's always nice to have a place to go, right? Let's make a bunch of that, and then we're going to go back down to chests. Wood crate small, I said 2 of those, right? And then the 2 more mediums. That should be ample storage. If it's not, we can always make more, right? Always make more. So I talked about putting 2 of the larger crates, the medium crates over here. It's going to be kind of close quarters for them. And this one's going to sit out a little bit further because otherwise we're going to go, okay, it looks like it won't let me go into the wall with it. That's cool. Okay, so it stops me from doing that. I like that idea. All right, like that. And then we're going to put some small crates in here. I know some folks love to be symmetrical with everything, but I am not one of those people. And look at that. It lets us go way up there with that. That's kind of cool. You know, if you wanted to do like an old abandoned mine shaft or something like that, and you wanted to have it have some character, you could put these things up on the sides like that. Like there was an explosion or something, or somebody was just running and dropped it in the last second there and got rid of it. It's pretty cool. Like that there. And perfect. Just like that. Just like that. Let's go back to the front entrance. Oh, yeah, there we go, huh? How's that for a little screenshot? Huh, love it. Oh, you know what we're missing? Coffee real quick here. Just a little bit of coffee. We are missing our traditional little rivets in here that hold these to the big supports. So I can't forget to do that. You know what? Let me do it right now while I'm thinking about it. Otherwise I shall forget. Resources. No, not resources. We want construction. There we go. Wood beam. We want a different color one. Something close to that, but not quite so they're visible. Oh, boy. That there, and then what was this other one over here? What's this one? No, that's number 70. Now we're using that all over the place right now. We're going to go ahead and do this one right here. We're going to do a bunch of those. Number 3. Okay, number 3. And let's put this up to here, and we're going to shift and make that as small as possible, and we're going to, oh, that's the wrong thing. Nope, that's still the wrong thing. Shift. Oh, I'm hitting control. Oh, there we go. And we're going to bring that all the way down as small as it'll go. Nope, nice and tiny. There we go, beautiful. And we're going to put these guys right here. Let's go ahead and knock that one out of there. Something like that right there. See, that's going to give us a little bit of detail here. You're next, buddy. Someday I'm hoping that we could take iron and turn it into little nails and do stuff like this with it. I think that would be really cool. Or like a metal plate that has like 4 nail holes in it that would look like it would be something you would put over the top of this to kind of secure it in. Hey, I want to thank you for all the support on the series, on all of my series. You guys have been fantastic. Life in the Woods Renaissance is coming back. It's sort of a just kind of a trial to see how it does. And so far, the World Tour has gotten a pretty warm response. But a lot of you said, don't you give up Rising World Radio. Don't you do it. We're not going to do that. I think Rising World has got some really amazing things coming to it. I hope. I hope it does. Okay, what do you think? I think we're doing pretty good here. I think we got a really good start. There's something else I would like to do in the back of the room here. Yeah, just across this area right here. There's a little something I would like to do. Let's go to wood planks. Let's do that, and let's pick up the workbench real fast. Oh, these are not directly across from each other. Yeah, I did that intentionally because I knew the room wasn't, the room is not perfect, so that is not going to work. Cancel that idea. I wish I'd thought of that earlier. I was going to do kind of I was going to do planks across here between the two, but that's just not going to work because they're not, they're not next to each other, so never mind. We're going to not worry about that one. I'm going to spin this back around again. We're going to go all the way around with it because it's just more fun to do that. I love spinning things. Here we go. No, not into the wall. I'm trying to see the legs too. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. All right, that works. All right, so I guess next to the saw bench, what we do is we would store wood, and we would store our extra kind of items like this, correct? Planks, maybe logs, planks, boards, different kinds of boards that we're going to be using. Something like that right there. In here, we're going to, of course, be storing stone, since it's next to the block bench. And then here, we could just store miscellaneous stuff, I guess. I thought the barrels, no, I guess the barrels wouldn't have multiple storage areas in them. All right, now next up is, I think we're done in here. I think, well, you know what? Let's look at the lighting. Let's look at the lighting. We definitely want to do, this is not going to work here. This just looks silly, sitting back in there. Let's do that. Oh my God. I'm low on food and water. Oh, I added some more stone around the pond here too, just to kind of give it a bit of a rocky shoreline. It's not finished yet, but I was just kind of tinkering with stone, seeing if I could learn how to place it a little bit better so it's a little more accurate. And that's what I kind of came up with. Let's go... Well, let's try here. God, that would totally burn that. Do we care about that? We probably should. I mean, it's gonna burn. It's gonna burn all that wood. Let's find a better place for it. Right here in the stone wall. We'll just find a nice place for it. And it'll be perfect. You guys always have great ideas too, so I'm expecting some interesting feedback on this here too. That one is kind of sitting up into the stone a little bit. Let's move this one as well. And we've got that light right there. I want you guys to be able to see this new OBS software I'm using right now. I'm still fooling around with it, so this is the first Rising World episode I've recorded on it. So give me feedback, okay? Life is Fuel Your Own had some issues with it, so I've made some adjustments to it. I'm hoping that's going to solve it. Life is Fuel Your Own is really an intensive game on the computer, very intensive. Let's put one right here. We could probably use a couple more of these. Well, you know what? I don't have any wood on me. Oh, I better have sticks, though. Crafting. Let's go. Lights. Oh, lights, torch. Wood torch mount. There we go. And back to this right here. Let's put one across from here on this wall. I do want to be able to see well in here. Got one there. We could probably do one right here. At least I think we can. That's odd, isn't it? That's not a rough wall. That is crazy. It's not giving me a whole lot of options here for it. Oh, there we go. One more. We might as well go even Steven all the way around here real quick. And here we go. And a torch. Looks to me like that is sitting in the wall just a hair. Now it's not even stabbed into the wall. There we go. Oh, torches are gone. Torches are gone. And right there. Yeah, it's got that nice torch sound as you go inside. What do you think? Looks like a storage room, huh? A little room where you'd go in and do some work and store materials and things like that. We can pack our food in here. We could put seeds in here. All that kind of good stuff, you know? I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty simple. Nothing too fancy schmancy, huh? Fancy schmancy. I don't know why I used that. All right, now we're looking at the outside. So give me that torch. Give me that torch. Give me that torch mount. Come on, give it to me. Thank you very much. Oh, I needed food too. I drank water, but I didn't need food. That's the only tomato I have. And I've got some apples. I think apples is by far one of my most favorite foods. We can't breed animals yet, so, you know, I don't go out and kill them. Oh, tomatoes are back. Lovely. Perfect. Perfect. Look at this. Look at our crops in here. Looking pretty good, huh? I'm going to add a little bit of grass back in here and stuff like that. We'll kind of balance this out a little bit. If I pick the strawberries, I think that picks the plant too. Not just the strawberries, but look at how detailed those strawberries are. You can see the little seeds on them and everything. That's awesome. The pumpkins could use a little more detail in the lines, I think. I think they could use a little bit of darkness here and there. Yeah. Okay, so roof. It's roof time for this little sucker. I think I want to go with something dark. Yeah. Got light shining through down here, but that's okay, I guess. So the roof is really no big deal. Back to the table here. Lumber, we don't have any, and we put our wood away. Construction. Resources, lumber. We just need a few pieces here. Construction, wood plank, and we're going to go down to the... What was this one back here? You know, bring it up into the screen, it doesn't really show it very well. There it is. I think 2 of those would probably be sufficient. Probably more than what we need. We're going to swing this around like so, and make it longer. Maybe not make it longer. Nope. 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 There we go. We want a little bit of an overhang there, but not too much. We definitely want to widen that up. Oh my god. That's what happens when you let go of the control key too soon. Okay, we've got it overhanging just fine there. We want it to do the same thing on the side as well. We want it just to hang over a little bit. I wonder if I should actually do it quite a bit. Oops. Control. I'm going to use the arrow keys to slide that over for us. And let's go see how that looks. I think that's a little too far over the edge, huh? In the back, but on the front, that seems to be pretty good there. Let's do that. We're going to need a few more of these. I'm going to make mistakes. It's been a long time since I put a roof on. With us building inside and digging holes like this in the world, it makes it less that you need a roof. So we're going to hit Control. And this is really nice because you can hit Return. Return, you see how it, I don't know if you can see how it pulls it right into place, but it just yanks it right into place. As long as you point right on the edge of the board there, and then you hit Return, like a couple of times, it pops it right into place, and we might be able to get away with doing this again. And Control. We're going to shrink this down. We don't need that much going into the stone wall. We don't want it at all going into there. There we go. There we are. Perfect. Let's get our dark beams back. We want to decorate the front door well a little bit. It's looking a little plain out here, don't you think? It's a little too plain. So let's get those out. What was that on number 4? Control. Where are they? Hello? Oh, they're really tiny. Okay, that's right. Okay. Sorry. They are super tiny. That's why I can't see it. Okay. And we're going to beef that up a little bit. And let's turn it on its axis a little bit more there. And make it a little bit taller. Okay, we're going to come back over here. That is just weird. Okay, so I need to hit return. There we go. Hit return again, and it usually gives you, it really deletes what you've been doing with the boards and stuff, and gives you an opportunity to move it. Control. That looks like it's pretty good there. I'm going to slide it into the wall a little bit. Come back out and back over. I want the door to sort of grab it a little bit. Come back out and out a little bit further. Let's do that. Control. We're going to do the same thing over on this side. We're going to hit Control. We're going to slide that in. Kind of guesstimate how far we need to be. If I look at back and forth here, what if we did? Now, if I do grid, it's going to pull that out and snap it right where it wants to snap it. So we're going to do that one right there. How's that look? There we go. That gets that door to fit just a little bit tighter. Just a little bit tighter. And we're going to hit Control, and we're going to spin this up and around. And we're going to shrink this. Nope. Leave it the thickness. We just want it a little bit smaller this way. And on this one, we are not going to shrink it into the wall. We are going to bring it down a little bit, though. Page down, like so. And maybe in the wall just a little bit like that. Page up a little bit. There we go. And I believe we're equal on both sides, so we can right-click that one into place. And now we've got a bit of a door frame around the door, which works out great. Typically what I would do here too is run Control something along here as well, along the eaves. Let's shrink this down a little bit. A little bit bigger than that. Let's stretch this out. Oh, that's nice and long. Holy cow. And we're going to arrow that over as far as we can go, and then we can snap the next one right to it, and it's going to be a piece of cake. All right. I think we've got it now. We got a little bit of eaves going on, a roof on it. The door is trimmed out. It looks like it fits. The only thing I think it also needs is a little bit of a light on the outside, so you could see it from a distance. Let's go ahead and put this guy right here. That guy right there. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Pretty bright in there. There it is. Huh. Perfect. We have a storage area now. We get that stuff out of the yard and put it in here. And when we need something, we know it's all going to be right in here. We'll designate crates for the food, and then we've got the wool and just all kinds of materials. Who knows what else is coming down the road. The only thing we don't have a place for right now, and I think it's going to go into the mine. We're going to have to get ready to start the mine entrance too, because I think you guys are looking forward to seeing that. I know some of you are looking forward to seeing me get started on the inside up there, but our mine is going to be, I believe, right in... Where did I say it was going to be? I want to say it's going to be like right in this area here. There'll be a circular thing here. Is it right here, or was it over here that we're going to do that? I think if we put it over here, it's much more direct. Oh, I thought I was going to step in that little hole. Because that's the tunnel right there that we go down, I believe. Well, we'll figure it out. But then, yeah, we've got to get the mine entrance up here. And then, of course, we'll cut a path from the main walkway over to here. And then that's where we can put the this grinding stone, right? Is that what it's called? This guy right here. Grinding station. Yeah, the grinding station. These guys are going to go... Well, this guy goes... This guy here is going to go inside. This, I don't know. I mean, I guess it could go inside, right? We've got this other workbench, but the tier 2 workbench, it's really just the lighting and stuff. So we'll find a different place to put that. The anvil. We're going to need another room, I think, for some other stuff. And we can think about that. We don't have to rush into it right now. But we'll find a place for all of these things. Maybe one of the rooms that we have, these holes in the wall, that can be the kind of the loom and the dry rack area. That sort of thing. And then we could put that tier 2 workbench in there if we wanted to. The anvil could probably go right inside. this area here, where we just got done working. What kind of a stone do we want it to sit on, though? I've got stone inside here, don't I? I do. Really, the anvil could actually go right over here. Yeah, why not? Why the heck not? Okay, so stone is over here, right? I believe. Okay, let's find a nice block to put this on. Stone. I wish we had more choices for just solid stone. Maybe it should be a wood block, actually. I think they set it on wood so it would give, right? That's the dark stuff that we've been using, the dark wood. This is the stuff we made the nails out of. I do like that, though. Let's craft one of those. We've got 6 of them now. Get a little bang for your buck there with the log. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now we've got it all worked out. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I don't like to put it on the floor. I mean, when we're just running around doing stuff, yeah, okay, it's on the floor. But when we get it where it needs to be, I like to put it up on something so when we walk up to it, you know, you walk up to it. It's gonna wrap it up, guys. Check it out. I did the digging, the tedious work like that, the digging on my own, but the rest of it we've done together. Just about all of it, really. All I did was knock out a few beams on my own, and we built the rest of it all together today. So I hope you like our little storage room. If you do, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. I want you to have an awesome, fantastic, and superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.